Okay, so my boyfriend and I went to 2 nights of Dave Matthews Band, and I told him it was going to be the highlight of the summer, and it was. Like, it was freaking amazing both nights. And so I have stories to tell. So, um, this is a story about how I got in trouble with security this time, or we got into trouble, I should say. I always get into trouble with security. Doesn't matter where I go, except for the mousetrap because people know me there. But every place else, like, I always piss somebody off in security. So I found out, okay, in Deer Creek, I still call it Deer Creek, Ruoff, whatever, Mortgage Home Center, blah, blah, blah. There's a pavilion, and then there's a walkway, and then there's a lawn. Well, I discovered during mini shows, you put your stuff like right where the seats are, on a concrete block where the pavilion is, and you can dance in front of it, and you can kind of like go up the steps and see the stage really well. And I've done this show after show after show after show after show. Well, last night, I kind of was a little bit blazed. I miscalculated, and so I'm like, ugh. And like the security guy comes up to us. He's like, "You guys gotta move. You were here all night last night." And I'm like, and like my boyfriend and I gave him a stink eye. We're like, ugh. So we moved to this group of girls dancing around on these steps. And another guy comes over to us. "You guys have got to move. You can't dance here." And then they start bringing in groups of 3. They start going up to where the pavilion meets the walkway, and like 3 bulky guys standing there like, "We're security guards." I'm like, "Oh, you want to be cops? Like, you little pussies." Oh my gosh. So then we move again, and another security guy tells us to leave. I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And then we move again, and then this time a beach ball bounces up, and Andrew, my boyfriend, grabs the beach ball, and the security guard takes it away from him. And I'm like, "No!" And then another beach ball comes, and Andrew kicks it into the crowd. I'm like, "Woo!" And then, like, I'm flipping off the security guards when they turn their backs. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, seriously, just let people have fun, because like we meet so many people like who dance along like the walkway, like this guy Jack, and there's like a couple others. They're like, "I remember you from last year," like, and everybody at a Dave show knows the word to every single song. And the beginning of the second night, like it was so trippy, and I was in such a good place. Well, I all of a sudden I'm stoned, and then I'm hearing like feeling all this bad energy because of these security guards, and I start feeling it from everybody I'm walking by. I'm like, ah, and I'm like, am I gonna be okay? Then all of a sudden I see this guy with like long white hair, and he goes, "Woo, woo," through the crowd. And I look at Andrew, and I just bust out laughing. And then after that, it was great. We had found a seat, not a seat, a spot along the aisle in the lawn, and the security guards didn't care about that, thank God. But that changed the energy around, and then I felt the good energy. But I was like, oh man, screw you, Deer Creek wannabe security goofs. I mean, and they're walking around in groups of 3, and they're like, "Yeah, we're hot stuff." Oh my gosh. Oh, I gave them death stares every time I walk away. I'd be like, piss me off. Don't mess with my show, especially